Hello and welcome to today's video. We are doing something very exciting, and this all comes from the brilliant idea of my husband Trevor. Let's have a flashback to that moment.
You should go to the Dollar Tree and get supplies for writing.
Yeah, it was a great idea. He gave me that idea when we went to the Dollar Tree for the third installment of my Little Free Library series, which you can check out. As we were leaving, he said that, and I was like, that is a brilliant idea. Yes. So that is what we did in today's video. I made a handy dandy list beforehand because I knew if I didn't make a list, I would just buy everything in sight, and I tried to keep it under $20. Let's see if I made that happen. This is the list. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome. As you can see, we are here at the fair. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. We're not actually going to the fair. We're going to Dollar Tree instead. Let's go get us some writer goodies. As we walked in, Trevor kind of looked suspicious with the camera. I won't lie, it was kind of creepy, but it also worked because I've seen many a YouTuber get either kicked out or asked not to film inside of Dollar Trees, so I was kind of nervous for that. But pretty sure we were the only people in there for a lot of this filming. We are gonna go through every single item that I picked and see how much we spent in the end. Here is the bag with all of my goodies. As you can see, it is full, so we're gonna go through one at a time. Starting it off strong with these sticky notes. I wish that they had more fun ones. I'm actually shocked that they had the like smaller, thinner kind, which I'm very happy about because then I can annotate books, and also when I am doing red pen edits, I will be able to tab some things. Next up on the list, we got highlighters. No, like fun highlighters. I was really disappointed that these were the only highlighters that they had. They did have smaller, thinner ones, but I prefer the thicker ended highlighters. I don't even know if that makes sense. We're gonna test all these products out, by the way, too, in this video. So we're gonna see if those are even good. Next is candles. This is a big one. What the heck? Oh my god. Wish it smelled good. This candle, and this candle doesn't smell great. It doesn't. The sticker's not even on there properly. I probably should have picked a candle with a straight sticker, but the jar is cool. So I'm figuring I can take this off and reuse the jar once I've burned through it. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It smells like candy, which I feel like for a pine breeze smell, it shouldn't smell like candy. It smells like Mamba. It smells like Mamba.
Go grab a basket real quick.
Get it, girl. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Now this journal, I was torn between a couple different options. I'm a spiral bound girly when it comes to my journals. Almost all of my journals have spiral bound, and that's just what I prefer. So I got this one that says Dare to Begin, and I'm figuring as my little author self, I'll see this and be like, are you daring me to actually start this project? And maybe that'll force me to do some work. Probably not. Who are we kidding? But it's pretty. I actually like the gradient on it. It feels slightly an improved version of a dollar store quality. I don't really know how good the paper is. It's probably, yeah, it's very thin. It's very thin. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now this may seem weird to you, but I got socks. Because you need to be cozy when you're doing your work, when you're doing fun stuff, and they're massive. This sock is bigger than my head. The end where my heel is supposed to go is probably gonna be like halfway up my calf. We're gonna try those on. I think that's gonna be really fun. Then, I think one of the better things that I got from the Dollar Tree was these pens. And again, we're gonna actually test them to see if they're good quality, decent quality if you would. I actually have gotten a similar type of roller pen from there, and they were actually really good. Did the ink run out really fast? Yes, but I got 4. And one of them's a red pen, so when I do red pen edits, that'll be in the videos. Ooh, snacks.
You got pretzels. You got
I got cookies and cream trail mix. I don't actually know if this is gonna be good, but I saw the candy in the corner and I was like, sold. Drinks. My drink is actually in the freezer, so I'm gonna, I'll get it.
You can get a Donald Duck orange juice.
So the drink I chose was a pink lemonade, and it seems cute. I put it in the freezer so it could cool up a little bit. I think I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. We'll try that along with everything else we try. A book. So I know in part 3 of my little library series, we didn't really find any books at the Dollar Tree, but literally we went like a few days after we filmed that video, possibly the next day, and they had stocked up their book section. And I was like, of course. Of course. Some of the books that we saw this time were there that time. So I guess people are still not really going to the Dollar Tree for their books, but I think that you should, because this book, it's great quality, dude. And this is like a matte textured material. I don't know how else to explain that. And it's a hardcover. So here's the front. I mean, I know nothing about this book, but it was $27 originally. And I got it for $1.25. He wrote A Long Way Gone? I'm just gonna read this top bit, okay? It says, a powerful novel about young people living at the margins of society, struggling to replace the homes they have lost with the one they have created together. That sounds incredible. I'm excited about this, actually. Next up, we have a coloring book. And, you know, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna color a page in here. I may even do one of these activities. This book belongs to, and I get to do like a picture of myself. All about me. Wait, that's kind of cute. Sprinkle kindness everywhere. We'll see, this looks fun. Then I got crayons, and it's 64 crayons. Let's just take a look. Ooh, they seem waxy. You know what I mean? But they're just crayons. So I'm not really sure how much you can mess up a crayon. And last but not least, I got some markers. And the cool thing about these markers is that they are double-ended markers. I was even thinking when I'm doing my doodles, like I did in last week's video, I can use these things because some of my colored pencils are getting a wee bit tiny. Hopefully this will help that. Also, while we were there, this adds to our receipt. So we got one of these things, pot and pan brush. It looks like a toilet brush, but it's a pot and pan brush. And I got this specifically for my mason jars when I make my coffee in the mornings because it's hard to get in there with a sponge. I got one of these. The last thing we got was toothpaste. So in total, we spent, what do you guess? I mean, you can probably count how many items we have and then put them all at $1, but it was $18.93. So under $20 for all of those goods. Are you kidding? Here's my receipt for proof. Yeah, we're not gonna waste any time. Let's get into testing all of these products. Starting it off strong with the candle. I got this lighter from the Dollar Tree as well. Lit. Now we're gonna try the pink lemonade. Holy crap, oh my god. Wait, I don't like spicy or sour things. Sometimes lemonade can be a little too tart for me and a little too sweet, but I need something kind of down the middle. This is in the middle. I really, really like this. And the packaging is so cute. See like the little hand-drawn lemons? Oh my god, that is so cute. Listen to me, no cap, go to the Dollar Tree and try this. I just said no cap. Okay, now we're gonna try the s'mores trail mix. I'm nervous. Almonds, chocolate flavored drops, cookies and cream bites, white confection drops, fudge flavored cookie pieces, and peanuts. So usually trail mix is healthy for you. Alas, oop, they all just fall out. I'm gonna try, I think, oop, it's all tumbling out because, oop, we're gonna try one of the fudge pieces. It's actually good. It was a lot crunchier than I wanted. Okay, now the white chocolate. Ooh, it's got like a little salty coating from I think all of the nuts in there, like the almonds and the peanuts. Then we're gonna try the cookies and cream ball. You wanna try one of these Oreo balls?
No.
You never wanna try what I want you to try.
No.
Ooh, that Oreo thing is like, it's got like a crunchy, almost Whopper inside, but like if it was like half the crunch, if that makes sense. Oh my god. The outside is very creamy. Well, I don't know what's going on with the lighting. The clouds are moving, so the sun keeps coming in and out, and just ignore it for me, please. I'm doing my best. You know, it's got that like cookies and cream vibe to it. I chose right. Go get these things. Next up, I'm gonna put these socks on. Did I put sweatpants on as soon as I got home? Yeah. Yeah, I did. What am I doing? And I'm already wearing like fun wool cozy socks. Okay, I'm not gonna put my feet on the internet because that's weird, but I am gonna slip on the new sock. The thing that sucks is they're not as like loose as I wanted them to be. It's a dollar store sock. Look at the heel comes all the, it's supposed to be down here, but it's here. There's not really any give. And I don't have the smallest calves, but I'm taking them off. Putting back on my other sock. I rate those like 3 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of these socks, but am I gonna wear them? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wear them in the future. We're gonna do what I've been looking forward to, which is unpackaging these things. It's so satisfying. And we've got a few different colors here. I like this salmon-y pink one, is pretty fun. So we will see if they stick well. We're gonna do that when we read a little bit. Honestly, I'm not smelling the candle right now. It doesn't smell too bad. Next up are the highlighters. Again, I feel like this is gonna be a real test. We may do it when I journal a little bit. Okay, let's go. Big ol' highlighters. I like that it's just a generic highlighter. Ooh, the pens. I have high expectations for these. Oh. Yes. Okay. This is kind of an interesting pen. I think I expected it to be a little bit thicker. We'll have to see about that. Next up are the markers. I can expect it not to be that great. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, see, we got like the thin tip, and then we also have a thick tip. Then we've got the crayons, which we don't really need to unbox. And we've got our notebook, our book, and our coloring book. You know where else has really good markers and art supplies is Five Below. I think Five Below has incredible everything. Should we do this with Five Below? Comment down below if you think I should do this at Five Below. Maybe we can see where has the best writer goods for cheap and what is actually a good deal and worth your money. So now I'm going to really quickly just do a little drawing in here. You never thought you'd see a 27-year-old woman deciding what she wants to color out of a coloring book from the Dollar Tree, did ya? We're gonna do a quick little time lapse of that so you don't have to sit here this whole time. You know, I'm actually not in the mood to color right this second, so I think I'm gonna test out the journal and the highlighters along with the pens right now. I want to test this out first. We're gonna try the highlighter by itself. Ooh, my line's not straight, but now we're gonna try the pens. Ooh, that's not a good sign. There's my pen. That's not great. It doesn't write very smooth. We're gonna do the real test for the highlighter and the pen and highlight what I just wrote. It doesn't smear. That is huge. Most highlighters smear, so that's kind of shocking. We're gonna color. My camera's gonna die. We're back. What happened to the small tip of my marker? This is literally the first time I've opened this one. Let me show you a regular tip for context. Do you see the difference? Who smushed in my blue one? Quickly, a review on the markers. What I will say is they're very pigmented. Sometimes a little too much juice is in this and it kind of like seeps into the paper and spreads wider than you want it to, if that makes sense. Like look at this star, for example. You see what I mean? It kind of got a little out of the line, and that's just simply because it spread that much. Another thing I don't like about these is that it doesn't differentiate which is the small side and which is the big side, so that can kind of be annoying. And then one of them was kind of busted. Those are basically the few problems I have with it, but for $1, it's fine. I've got to talk about this crayon because I'm sure from all the way up there, it just looks like I'm coloring purple. Do you guys see the texture? Can you see that? In person, it is so splotchy and flaky, and there's just like crayon crumbs all over. I'm gonna keep coloring, but this is already bad. Well, my camera stopped recording, but I don't know when, but I finished. Let's bring it in, bring it in. I'm low-key mad. Let me try to give you an in-depth breakdown, okay? Do you see that? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Ugh. Do you see how waxy that is? Look at, ooh, you're like, that's really vibrant. It starts coming off. Look at that. What is that? So I'm not really sure how much you can mess up a crayon. If we really want to look at it, these are from the dollar store. And I colored a beautiful dream big image. It's not perfect, but was it fun? No, because it wasn't satisfying. The other issue I have is they don't have like regular colors. Like there's not a red, yellow, green, blue, purple. They're like these weird neon colors. Can you see that? And I don't even think that's doing justice. Take what you just saw and like dilute it by half. That's not what the box shows. The box is showing vibrant, normal Crayola type crayons, and this is waxy wax. So I think, you know, if you are not an artist and you're just looking for cheap crayons, get these. They also have a little sharpener, which I think you need with these crayons specifically. Let's try to sharpen my blue one. Hey! It literally broke off in the sharpener. Maybe that's user error. Maybe it's me. I'm gonna say it's probably not. No. This was a flop. This was the biggest flop of the haul so far. Will I color in this again? Probably, but I'll use my markers and colored pencils. Last but not least is to read. We're gonna read the book we got, and I'm gonna use my sticky tabs. I don't really know what I'm gonna be tabbing yet in this book. We're gonna try to like match the aesthetic, so these will be the tabs we use, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read a chapter and tab whatever I see fit, and we'll see how good these sticky tabs are. Well, I've got one tabby in, and I read the introduction. First sticky tab I used just kind of like moved around on the paper, and I thought that was like a first tab thing. I used the second one and it seems to have, yeah, this sticks better. I just liked this line, so I tabbed it, but it says, you stare back at his face in which youth is steeped in something serious and old, and stories you want to know. I think I'm gonna continue to read this one, maybe not right now, but look at how beautiful that is. Absolutely stunning, so I'm very excited about this. I think some of the highlights would be this lemonade, the cookies and creams treat. Some few surprises for me are this journal. It's actually really good quality. Another thing you should consider getting is these highlighters. It actually ended up being nice. It smells pretty, it smells fine. That is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it. Comment down below if you think I should do this at other stores, and maybe recommend a few stores for me to try. I think Five Below is on my radar. I don't know where else we could get a good deal. Maybe I could try this at the thrift store? I really don't know. So comment down below something, and maybe I'll make it happen. Also make sure to subscribe so you can see future videos from me if you're not already subscribed, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Bye.